Hi Gemini, this is going to be your reading for the middle to the end of October. It's good for any placement of Gemini in your natal chart. As always, keep in mind, this is a general reading. It's not a personal reading meant for just one person, so it might not resonate with everyone that watches. Check your other placements. If this doesn't hit it for you, Gem, you could find your messages there instead, or in addition to this message about different parts of your life. If you want to book a private reading with me, the link to my website is down in the description below this video, and I am still running my 20% off special for autumn, okay? So check out my website to see if you can get in with me. I love reading for you guys. If you're new, this is Soma Chandra Tarot. Subscribe and hit that bell. I read for you here every 2 weeks, and right now it is Soma Chandra Gemini. Well, Gem, brace yourself. I definitely think that you have a secret admirer, and I think that someone is a bit obsessed with you. For sure, and really wants to connect with you, but I think that this person might be confused. And things, roles could be opposite, things could be reversed, but there is a confusion about feelings, and I think there may have been a miscommunication or not enough communication about feelings. So out of my first oracle deck, extremes, self-reflection, peace, and the void, assessing. Someone is assessing the situation. Someone in this scenario is doing a lot of self-reflection. During a time of self-reflection, you may feel a lot of extremes at this time, Gemini, or someone's feeling that way while they self-reflect. There could be peace, but there is also a void. So I see someone kind of in a void and feeling extreme emotions, doing a lot of self-reflection, trying to find peace. You could be feeling this way, they could be feeling this way. This third week in October is bringing in a lot of strong energy. Mars is going to go retrograde in a couple of weeks, and it's sextiling and squaring off with some other planets, and there's going to be extreme emotions, possibly extreme communication here. Interesting. Someone's sort of assessing you, I think. Messages of love have to say chemistry, the attraction you feel is mutual. Obsession, someone in this connection is gripped by obsessive thoughts they need to release. Radical acceptance, also longing is here. Oh my. So with someone is secretly yearning for you, someone in this connection is gripped by obsessive thoughts. It's like there's chemistry between yourself and another person, and it's causing one of you to just kind of go crazy. I feel like someone's kind of going crazy here. They need to radically accept. There's some things about the situation that require surrender and letting go. Someone's wondering if there's integrity in this scenario. Overall energy of the person coming towards you is the Seven of Cups in reverse. The way they feel about you is the Three of Wands in reverse. You're being seen as the King of Swords. Well, I might be picking up on my masculine Geminis. Or you could have another air sign here. It could be a masculine that's also air like you. What you need to know is the Queen of Cups, and the final outcome is the Star. Yeah. But holding back, trying to be strong, the Moon, there's a lack of clarity. I do have a Queen of Swords at the bottom of the deck. So King and Queen of Swords here. You guys could be a very strong intellectual match. I don't know how much emotion you're showing each other at this point. Here's the overall vibe. The Seven of Cups in reverse. This person may be, at the end of the month, they may feel out of options. They're trying to get in touch with what their true values are. I think they don't want to live in a fantasy, but I think they feel like they're out of options. I know that they don't want to stand there confused. But clarifying this is the Nine of Swords, the Page of Swords, and the Moon. This person's trying to get out of a fantasy, but at the same time, they won't let it go. They still want more information. They're anxious. They lack clarity. I almost feel like someone kind of gaslights themselves in this scenario to a degree. Like they're knocked out of a fantasy. Seven of Cups in reverse can be a good thing, like narrowing down our options, being knocked out of a fantasy. And that helps us focus on reality and narrowing down our choices and what we really want in life and in love. But as that happens for this person, Gemini, they get stressed out, they get anxious and curious. They want to know more. And the more they question it, the more confused they are with the Moon. You may have confused them in some way. It's stressful for them. They're worried. And the way they're feeling about you is the Three of Wands in reverse. So they may be at a distance from you. They feel like their wings are clipped. They struggle to see a future with you at this point. It could be a long distance relationship, possibly. It's like they're trying not to be overwhelmed. They're trying not to be confused. At this point, they're also trying not to imagine a future. Yet underneath that is the Magician, the Four of Wands, and the Ace of Pentacles. Okay. This person may actually consider moving to live near where you live or where you work. This person wants a new opportunity, and like you, they have Magician energy. They are very calculated. They could be an Aries, a Virgo, or a Gemini, or maybe they're just throwing that energy. They're very calculated. They want a homecoming of some kind with you or a stability. This person may be looking for a new job or something like that. Maybe they feel like they can't be with you. Like if the two of you were dating, it's like, well, I kind of need to narrow my focus. I maybe need to find a job where he or she works to be with you, to be close to you. They want stability. They want to plant a seed that manifests into abundance, but I think they feel like they don't have all the choices that they want. Their wings are clipped. They're emotional. They're confused. There could also be a child involved with the Page of Swords. Now, you're being seen as the King of Swords, so you could be dealing with another air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, or that's just you coming out in King energy. He's super hot. I love that King of Swords. But clarifying this is the High Priestess, the Queen of Cups, and the Emperor. I think that someone's intuition is telling them that you're the one, that they could be happy with you. You may be attached to this Emperor, King of Swords, because I don't know if you're the feminine or the masculine in this scenario. Someone intuitively believes that, like, you're the one, I think, here. Because here's what you need to know. The Queen of Cups. Here she is again. Someone is just standing here trying to call a soulmate towards them. This person may be very emotional and very intuitive. They could have Pisces in their chart. Pisces can be a little dreamy. Clarifying this is the Six of Swords, the Lovers, and the Four of Swords. They're not going to take any action right now, but they're sort of circling the harbor, milling around, not really moving on, kind of begrudgingly moving on. They're in like kind of a holding pattern here with you. But I think that it's a woman, and I think she believes that you're the one. She may be in a relationship with someone else, but she's convinced you're the one, maybe with an Aquarius. She may be with an Aquarius, he or she, but the final outcome is the Star. Hope. Someone wants freedom and renewal. Clarifying this is the Three of Wands, the Three of Pentacles, and the Eight of Cups. I think they're going to walk away, or you're walking away. And then they're just going to hold back and be strong, thinking about it. It's like there could be something here between the two of you, but here's this person's overall cards. The Queen of Cups, so she's come out 3 times. The Queen of Cups, the Devil, Capricorn, the Knight of Cups, and the Page of Pentacles. Someone is definitely obsessed with you, or they're in a toxic relationship. They may be absolutely obsessed, really romanticizing it, and really putting you up on a pedestal, like big time. But with the Page of Pentacles, that was the card of the week for me. For a collective message that I put on Instagram. It's don't put the cart before the horse and don't over romanticize it just yet. Someone's dying to pour their heart into it and dying to develop it with you. This person may be attached to or is themselves very emotional. They're drawn to you like a moth to a flame. And I wanted to know what the Devil was for them. And I got the Ten of Cups, the Four of Cups, and the Five of Swords. This is going to sound shitty, but I can't say it any other way. Angry bored housewife, maybe? Are you the angry bored housewife? If you are, it's time to see that gem. There's no other way to say it. It's like, there could be family, like you could be tied to this person with family, or maybe they're in a relationship with another person. They may be pregnant with another person's child, or they have a female that's pregnant, or they have kids with him or her. They're bored as shit. They think of nothing but you, and they're starting to get mad. I get the sense, Gemini, that if you don't give this person what they want, you're going to fall off their pedestal. I think you already have with the Seven of Cups to the Three of Wands. Someone is like not getting what they want here, so they're knocking that person up off their pedestal. This person is mad. I think they're stuck. Someone is stuck in a scenario that they're not happy in. The untold truth of their heart, clinging, holding on, obsessing, watching, feminine energy. They could be clinging to a feminine energy, or we have a clinging feminine here. Secret admirer, suppression, resistance, shyness, and shallow, superficial, bored, and blank. They are. This person's not necessarily shallow themselves, but the connection with you may be shallow, and they may be making it out to be more than it is, or they are in a scenario that's very superficial and shallow, and they're bored and blank. You make them bite their lip. They're clinging to something here with you. I think they are a secret admirer of yours, and you are not aware of it. You may have known this person for a long time. Others of you, you're not aware of it at all. Your cards overall, Gemini, are roaming wild, free-spirited, risks and possibilities. Your life is full of possibility right now. You're ready to roam. You're ready to be free-spirited. You're ready to take some risks in your life. Running, though. Ooh, ghosting, disappearing, invisible. One day, someday, somewhere, another time. And longing. Okay. You may be longing for a past love. I think that you do have like a sexual ache for this person, but you've run away from them. They may have been, I mean, if it's the Ten of Cups here and the Queen of Cups, like they may have a female in their life that they can't get away from, or they're a female that can't get out of a scenario, and they hope and yearn and long for you. I can also sense here that the feminine, believes she's in a spiritual connection. Because I have the moon here and the devil, she's not, but she's hoping it is. You might have really woken something up in someone else, Gemini. I do see you holding back. It's like, no, I've got to be smart. The King and Queen of Swords aren't opening up emotionally, but someone here wants more. And I think you do long for them maybe a bit, but at the same time, you're saying not today. Maybe another time. This isn't right for me. And your cards suggest to me, Gemini, that you don't really know how this person actually feels about you, because you're the Page of Swords. Like, huh? What did you just say? Eight of Swords. I don't really know what you're talking about here. I can feel something, but I can't see it. Three of Wands. They're at a distance from you, or you're turning your back on it. And the Seven of Cups. First of all, I get the sense that some of you have really no idea that this person feels this way about you. Hoping. Someone is hoping. I do think you're exploring other options. I think you're thinking about the future. I think you suspect something here. But overall, you immediately don't see a solution in this scenario. And some of you are thinking, like, you're the ones thinking about hope and freedom. You long for something different. Gemini, if you're in a scenario where you're unhappy, know that Spirit sees you in that scenario, and it does not want that for you. Spirit wants us to be happy. It doesn't want us to stay stuck in shallow, unhappy connections, suppressing our emotions for the world and other people. Someone here is trying to be strong. If you feel like this resonates completely and totally for you, Gemini, this is the way to go. Like, making a plan to find stability and find a new opportunity despite feeling discouraged. Don't give up. Someone does need to find a completeness and a wholeness and a happiness, but I get the sense that someone thinks that that's you. So if you have someone in your life like this, just know that it might have meant more to one of you than it did to the other. Yeah, and I feel like I also get the sense that they're going to walk away, but at the same time, they haven't given up hope, because someone's hoping another person will notice. Well, you're going to have to come out of the doorway and do a little bit more than that, sweetheart, because Gemini's walking away. Gemini's walking away. I think it was maybe a relationship that could have gone further, but I get the sense that this person might be married with the Ten of Cups here to someone else. And so everyone's just got to be strong and let it go. It will feel very extreme. Interesting. All right, Gemini, that's the middle to the end of October. I hope this resonates. And if it does, I hope it helps you. Link to my website for private readings is down in the description below. I'm always listening to the universe for you, Gemini. Bye. Take care. I love you guys. I'll see you next time.